These 4 MTG commanders were born to master the elements. Let's see how they perfectly match up with each new bending mechanic from the upcoming Avatar, the Last Airbender set. At number 1, we have Airbending with Kellen the Kid. Airbending is a mechanic that exiles a permanent defined by its ability, and while it's exiled, the owner may cast it for 2 rather than pay its mana cost. Kellen is a 3/3 for Bant with flying and lifelink that says, whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with mana value equal to or less than that spell. If you don't, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Every single time you cast an airbending spell, you're going to get major value out of your hand, or you get to drop a land for free. At number 2, we have Gitrog, Ravenous Ride, and Earthbending. Earthbending, as a mechanic, animates your lands into creatures, usually with +1/+1 counters. It also adds a delayed trigger that says when those creatures would die or be exiled, they return to the battlefield tapped. The Gitrog Ravenous Ride is a 6/5 with Trample and Haste and Saddle 1. It also says that when the Gitrog deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a creature that saddled it this turn, then draw X cards and then put X lands from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, where X is that sacrifice creature's power. As long as you saddle the Gitrog with one of your Earthbending creatures, you can then sacrifice it and gain multiple value based off of that, and they'll just return back tapped anyway. At number 3, we have Unctus, Grand Meditect, and Waterbending. Waterbending is a mechanic that lets you tap your creatures and artifacts to help pay for costs of spells and abilities. This is like Improvise and Convoke mixed together. Unctus is a 3-cost 2/4 that gives other blue creatures you control the ability that says, whenever this creature is tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Every single time you activate a Waterbend ability, it's going to be drawing you cards and discarding you cards like crazy. You're going to get through your entire deck, and honestly, it sounds terrifying because this is not a May ability, but you should be able to find a solution by the time you make it to the end of your deck, right? And finally, at number 4, we have Ishin 2 Heavens as 1 with Firebending. Ishin's ability is simple. It basically doubles all your attack triggers, so Firebending and Ishin just work incredibly well together. Consider all those Firebending triggers happening twice, and then you can just think of all the endless possibilities you could throw that mana into. So tell me, which element would you master at the commander table? Drop your bending style in the comments below, and let me know which one of these commanders you're the most interested in building.